hope you're all doing well. Today is official wait, day 20, what? 22, yeah. So this is quarantine lockdown day 22. Yeah, it's great. As you can see, I'm glowing from not going outside. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. It's about 8 something a.m. For someone that slept at 1 a.m., I kind of look very refreshed for the day. I woke up around 7 a.m. So I basically had about 2 hours of sleep, especially 2 hours, 6 hours of sleep, and it's been great. So, I brushed my teeth, brushed the little guy's teeth, made his breakfast. I want to make mine. But I have a grocery haul for you guys. So babe went shopping sometime in the middle of the night. And yeah, let me show you guys what he got. So we have a carton of noodles, but this is super pack. So we currently have onion flavor in regular size, but this is chicken flavor in super pack. Excuse the noise. They are cutting grass outside, so yeah, if you hear any noise, the grass outside is being cut. All right, so for the little man, he got Cocoa Pops. Daddy is sleeping. He's sleeping. You have Kellogg's Cocoa Pops, blackcurrant and strawberry Ribena. This is the triangle or rhombus sized one. This is not the rectangle one. We have milk. We've actually been getting very low on this. We consume like 1 a week in this household. So yeah, one of that. Golden Moon. Oh. So this is the maize and soy protein 1 kg golden moon pack, and then you got soup, Milo, Checkers custard powder. So ever since I found out this custard, like the custard, it tastes so good. It's better than all the regular ones that you get in like those small orange containers or yellow containers. This one is good and it lasts a long time. So this is a 400-gram one. We have the like 800-gram there, about the bigger size. I think it's 800 gram. I'm not sure, but we've gone through it like a lot. So then we have another pack of milk. Depending when this lockdown finishes, we'll have like enough beverage. So in here, I'm trying to bring it out. What is Ayola plantain flour? Want to what?
Because that thing is making noise.
So you want to increase the TV? Alright, do that. Alright, go. Go and finish your breakfast. Yeah, so this is my little man. He likes dressing up as Batman. So that's another story for me. That's what? So last but not the least is plantain flour. So it's 100% oil plantain flour, and then you can use it in place of like gari or semolina. Oh yeah, that's the whole. So this is our little table. So this tray has like this pouch, and then this is where we put like all the cables. And if you notice, like, this house is quite minimalistic and there's nothing like extremely fancy. Not because we don't like fancy things. It's because we have a kid that, likes to play a lot. So, yeah. The last, like before we moved to this house, we used to have a leather chair set. And then even as a child, like, he did very interesting things with leather. So yeah, right now we've kept everything or bought things that we know that can easily be easily be cleaned or wiped without being stained permanently. So like the couch we have, we bought this more like an outdoor kind of lounge set, and the cushion and the covers, you can actually remove them and then wash them. I don't even like, you have, see, the stories of what has gone on top of that couch, where play while he plays and all that. So the couch, because he plays a lot and jumps on it, so it gets dirty really real fast. So yeah, I had to like remove them and then used to wash them. So right now they're nothing extra fancy. And yeah, when he gets older, yeah, then definitely we're gonna add those like fancy furniture and things. But for now, hell no. Hell no. I'd rather have things that I will not like, it won't pain me when they spoil. Like when you have a kid, you need to like okay, if this thing spoils, how upset will I be about it? Yes, there are things where you put money in it and then you like them, you have invested emotions in the purchase and owning of the property, and then your kid comes and then spoils it. Like last week, he poured water in our DSTV Explorer and the thing like shut down. I had to find a way to like get it out and dry it up before it came back on again. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's the whole. And I need to make my breakfast and start my day officially. So, pro tip, when you buy your groceries, right, make sure you always check for the expiry date, especially when you already have some foodstuffs or groceries or condiments at home, because most times the older stock usually are supposed to expire before the newer stock. So for me, like this one expires in 2020, but a few days before after the old one we had. So I'll put this one behind, and then when it's time to refill the one we currently use, I'll just take this first and then leave the other one inside. Okay, so pro tip for today. I know in every household there's always a nylon bag or a storage that has all the nylons slash grocery bags. So this is my own this is my own nylon that has like all the grocery bags inside. So what I use the grocery bags for is we have a really big dustbin, but we stay on like the second floor, so it's not always convenient for me to keep removing the garbage bag every single time. So what I do is any food or leftovers or things that I want to throw, wait, hold on, let me switch this camera. So anything leftovers or food stuff or scraps that I want to throw away, I don't put them into the big bin. All right, so I put them in one of these nylon bags, and then I go to the bin downstairs and then throw it away. That way my house is not smelling, and then the big garbage bin is just for like empty packs of Milo milk, sand, and things like that. So you don't keep things that are gonna smell in your kitchen. So another pro tip for today. 2 days ago, this thing the bulb decided to like go off. Anyway, there's light bulb. I can't use this bulb. Oh, so I store. So, and I told you my so because my son is a very interesting person, I store his Ribena up here where he cannot touch it. So usually it's always here, and then when it's here, he gets a chair and then stands and then picks one whenever he wants. So in order to prevent him from doing that, I put it up there, and then I give it to him when I want to give it to him because I'm his mother. Ha! He can just go and do things without my consent. So I was trying to arrange this place. Not what I was trying to arrange. I wanted to put the new Indomie carton inside, and then realized that I need to rearrange this particular side of the cabinet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of this in front here and then put the new carton behind, like where all this are, and then find a way to make them look coordinated so I can close it. Okay, let's try that. So I have finally figured it out. Yeah, so it's gonna work this way. So I'm gonna put the cooking oil where the cooking oil I usually use stays, because the one that we have up here. Okay, wait, Mona, stop! You're biting me. Stop! Don't bite me.
I have to.
Because one we have up here is almost exhausted. So I'll turn the remaining one from here into the smaller container and then put this one over there. So yeah, it works perfectly.
I'm eating your hand.
Yay!
And then I am eating your hand.
Okay, so you remember when I said before that I wanted to put the new stock behind? So I still was able to achieve that, but up here. And then the funny part is we don't actually eat noodles like every single time. So yeah, so when Bae goes shopping, like I don't know if other wives or mothers and fiancés and girlfriends can relate. When your bae goes shopping, right? And then he just decides to buy things that he thinks you need, and then you might not actually need that thing that he thinks that you need, but it's all right. We love them for that. It's supposed to be time for me to eat. However, I haven't done my morning meditation yet and journaling session, so I'm going to go to that and then eat. So it's currently 9:21 a.m. So I'm going to do that and then have breakfast. Yeah, so I just turned it in, and then this one is officially empty. So yeah, ouch. So when I'm done with this oil, I'm going to start using this one. So this one is actually empty oil container, and oh my gosh, they're dusty. I'll clean that after. So yeah, so my mom usually sends oil to us, which is interesting. Or like whenever the last couple of times she visited, she brought fresh like oil, red palm oil is what I mean. So that's why I have like these containers, and I don't know, I've not thrown them away, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't know what to do with them. I can't just like throw them away because they're like really big, and I don't know what to repurpose it to. So if you have any comments or suggestions, please let me know what I'm going to do to these containers, because like I don't throw them away, but they're occupying space in my kitchen. So yeah, so that's the current situation of this area. The kitchen, and I know I'm supposed to go for my meditation journaling session, but this banana was bought like a couple of days ago, and just look at the way it's looking. Like we might end up making banana bread today, so it doesn't like go totally bad. So yeah, we might just end up making banana bread later in the day. So that's the update I wanted to give you guys. Now let me go and do my one other funny thing. So this yam was bought just before the lockdown, and then look at it, the yam has said like sprouts. The yam is sprouting. Like I know we don't have any green plants or sorry, let me say that again. I know we don't have any plants in the house, real or faux plants. So this is like my little what would I call it, garden. I don't know, but the yams are good. Actually, I want to find where to, like, this is like the heads of the one we finished. I want to maybe like plant them myself. I don't know, we'll see how that goes, but they are still actually very good inside. So yeah, that is my sprouting. It's so big, just look at it from like here. Like the thing is long. Oh, should I cut it or not? You guys help me out. This is like my first time experiencing something like this, so should I cut it or not?